What's up, you guys? This is Drake News here, coming to another Pokemon Go video. So yes, this is now part 2 of the pre-Go Fest event. So this week is going to be covering the battle challenge aspect. So we got a lot of things that are going on, mostly to make it easier for players to start getting into PvP. We got Team Rocket that's going to be taking over. We got increased spawns of a lot of PvP Pokemon and a lot of good challenges. So let's get right on to it. So yes, we'll be going over some of the extra spawns that will be popping up. So we got a lot of poison and dark types. That's perfect timing, especially for the Catacombs Cup. Now, boosted spawns right now, we got increased spawns of Alolan Meowth, Squirrelpy, Grimer, Purloin, Venipede, Weedle, Rattata, Trubbish, Venonat, Ekans, Koffing, Krogunk, Nidoran, Poochyena, Murkrow, and Sneasel. So we got increased spawns of these guys. That's really pretty cool. The ones I'm liking especially is going to be Squirrelpy and also to Murkrow and Krogunk. So these guys are spawning a lot, so that's going to help out a lot of new players, especially for PvP. And don't forget to take advantage. They've basically finished up the challenges, because you're going to also get these guys that are spawning up for Feral Seed, Lone Grimer, and Marowak. So these are going to be pretty cool for the spawn. A little bit overview of like all the stuff that's going on. Pretty cool. And yeah, we're just going to be going through every single one. So basically you got from July 10th, which is from today, all the way to July 15th. And the challenges, each of them are just as difficult, similar to what we did last week. Last week was mostly the catching challenge. Now this week is going to be the battle challenge. So step 1, we got the power up Pokemon. So perfect. If you have any Pokemon that you want to power up that have been holding off on the Stardust, this is your chance. Go ahead. I mostly power up all of my big raid Pokemon, a lot of my PvP Pokemon. So this is your chance. Evolve a Pokemon for rare candy. That's pretty cool. As if be a Team Go Rocket Grunt. Alright. And the rewards are pretty okay, just revives and potions, which is actually pretty cool. And step 2, we got Purify 2 Shadow Pokemon. Now for this one I recommend, if you can find a low Stardust count Pokemon, so find something like a Shadow Weedle, Shadow Rattata, Shadow Golbat or Zubats. Those would be a good Pokemon to purify. That way it won't take too much on your Stardust count. And power up a Pokemon 2 times. So same thing as before, just power up where Pokemon that you've been waiting to power up. This is your chance. And defeat 2 Grunts. Now I wish the rewards were a little better, but you can't really do much. And you get a Hitmonlee. I felt that the Hitmonlee could have been something else. It's just my personal opinion. I think it could have been something like a Scraggy or a Rufflet, or even the Lucha Libre Pikachu. Give him one. And we'll just keep going. Power up Pokemon 3 times. That's not that bad. Same thing. Rescue 3 Shadow Pokemon. So, okay, just battle Team Go Rocket 3 times. And rescue 3 Shadow Pokemon. So it'll coincide with the task. And you'll get a Absol, possible chance of a shiny, rare candy, and a leader locator. So that's pretty good. So we can use that to try to track down Giovanni. Alright. And the last one, this is the elite challenge for everybody. Defeat 15 Go Rocket Grunts. Alright. And defeat a Team Go Rocket leader 5 times. And defeat the Team Go Rocket boss. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit difficult, because if you want 15 of the Grunts and the leaders and the boss to pop up and you have this time, it's going to be a little difficult. However, just so you guys know, this Sunday from 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock, Sunday, lights 12, you guys, this is going to be the Team Rocket Takeover. So from 11 to 2 o'clock, nothing but Team Rocket Grunts are going to be popping up from the stops, from balloons and everything. And more Shadow Pokemon are going to be announced. Now, I will say, if you can, try to get some of these guys, because these are going to be really relevant for PvP. we're going to be having Team Go Rocket Takeover. This is going to be very important because this is going to be your chance that you can TM away the frustration move from a Shadow Pokemon, give them relevant moves. So during that time, that's what I'd be trying to do. Now we're going to go over the top Shadow Pokemon for PvP. Now this is going to be pretty good information for everyone to use. Now we got the Great League. We got a Pokemon from right here. We are going to be looking for very relevant. Mostly I try to tell people, if you can, try to find a Shell Stabilize, Mawile, Snorlax is good, even the starters as well. So, and Beedrill as well. So if you get a chance, try to go after these guys, because especially for Great League, this is actually going to be really good for some of the cups that you got. And we also got the Ultra League. Biggest one for Ultra League I would recommend is that if you can, try to find a Shadow Scizor or even a Shadow Articuno. Gyarados is fine, but Magnezone is a beast in it. And lastly, for Master League, just so you guys know, Master League is going to be very expensive. Like literally, I was posting on Facebook not too while ago of myself. I spent over 500,000 Stardust, part of my 100% Shadow Snorlax all the way up. So that was a big investment. Biggest one I would recommend is try to get a Shadow Owl Metagross or a Shadow Swampert. These two are going to be really hitting the targets a lot. Dragonite's good. I like Dragonite, but the problem is I don't really like this taking that just as much damage for it. That's my personal opinion. So yeah, that is basically it for this week. Remember, you got from July 10th from now all the way to July 15th. Alright, so this is your chance to try to find some good Shadow Pokemon to use for PvP and for future raids. Alrighty, so be sure to post in the comments down below how you guys are doing, and I'll see you guys soon. This is Drakeneus, signing out. Take care. Alright, and also don't forget, we got the special appearance of Jesse and James are going to be coming out that are basically popping up right now, as you can see. So you guys have increased your chances of getting a shiny Shadow Ekans and Koffing. Alrighty, and from here we're battling Jesse and James. Pretty good appearances. I kind of already know what teams are going to be running. You're always going to be starting with either Ekans or Koffing, both of them poison types. And I felt that, okay, for this one, probably leading it with some type of Psychic type and something that has a lot of bulk to it. So that's why I'm leading with my 98% lucky shiny Metagross, Mewtwo in the back, and so you know what, maybe a Lugia just in case. I don't really have that much issues with this team, especially against Poison type. And Metagross in the lead, nice. And holy cow, that Bullet Punch with Metagross is charged up so fast. And I was like, you know what, I don't really need to get a Psychic out, I could just wait. And Jesse does have a Scyther in, but not really too worried. I already have at least 2 charge moves all ready to go. And I just got a little greedy. I just want to see how much could Psychic do against a Scyther. And didn't really do as much as I expected. But here comes that Meteor Mash. That's pretty cool. And she goes in on the finish with a Bagon. So easy work for my Metagross. Not too worried. Yeah, this is where Metagross will finish the Bagon off. And the second match is where we're battling James. Alright, and James has almost the same lineup. So this is where I was like, okay, just try to do the same thing. Metagross, Mewtwo, and Lugia. Heal the Metagross real quick. And this is where we go on in. Alright, Metagross versus the Koffing. And Metagross does a huge amount of damage. So yeah, don't sleep on shiny Metagross, guys. Sludge. Yeah, I didn't really need a shield, but I was like, you know what, just try to keep it alive. I was just trying to be greedy and just farm down as much as I could. Now this is actually where I messed up, because this is where Sneasel comes in. I was like, okay, yeah, I need to get those Meteor Mashes off. And it actually knocks it out faster than I thought. And this is where he goes in with a Beldum and Meteor Mash. Man, I just love Meteor Mash so much, and it just keeps going. And there you go. And it was not that hard against both of them, so yeah, just try to find a second Pokemon and something with big tank. I like Metagross a lot better, and hoping, and nope, it was not a shiny Coughing. And this is where I catch him. And that's where I caught the shiny Coughing. Not that bad. Pretty cool. So yeah, be sure to post in the comments down below what shadow Pokemon are you interested in, or if you're interested in this battle event. And yeah, that is it for now. This is Drake Meals signing out. Take care.